Hi, I'm Betsy Nicoletti. Thanks for tuning in today. This is one of a series of quick videos in the Can I Get Paid series. And today's question is, can I get paid extra for emergency services done in the office? So if we look in the CPT book in the medicine section in the back, there's a section special services, procedures, and reports. And codes 99050 and 99060 describe services provided in a medical office when the office is usually closed or on a holiday or weekend or during an emergency. And of course, when there are CPT codes, we want to use them. So the two in question today, 99058, services provided on an emergency basis in the office, which disrupts other scheduled office services in addition to the basic service, and 99060, services provided on an emergency basis out of the office, which disrupts other scheduled office services in addition to the basic service. So that's the first thing that we should learn about these codes. They're the two codes, and they're not standalone codes. So we would not use them by themselves. We use them in addition to whatever other service we're doing. A physician once asked me, who makes up these rules anyways? I can't remember what convoluted thing I was trying to describe to her. But these are CPT codes, and CPT develops codes that physicians report to them through their specialty societies, or I think anybody can do that. It tells you how in the front of your CPT book are services that they perform. But then CMS, our friends in Medicare, put these codes in a fee schedule and add to that fee schedule a status indicator. So I love it. It falls apart after a while, but A is for active, B is for bundled, C is for carrier priced, N is for non-covered. A service that is given a bundled status in Medicare means we're not paying you for it, we Medicare, and you can't bill the patient for it. Whereas a service that has an N status indicator, Medicare saying we're not paying for it, but you can bill the patient for it. Private payers are not required to follow Medicare's status indicators. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. How you'll know what they're processing is what the message that comes to you. So are you able, is it patient due or not patient due? But these codes in this series from 99050 to 99060 have a status indicator in Medicare of bundled. So that's telling us for Medicare, you can go ahead and bill it, but we're not paying you for it and you can't bill the patient. So CPT does have these codes that describe additional services that disrupt emergency services, that disrupt your regular office schedule that you use in addition. Medicare won't pay, but some private payers do pay. And you know, the fees that I've seen when I've looked at notes where someone had billed it and gotten paid from a private insurer is $12 or $15. So we don't want to hurt ourselves here. Medicare doesn't pay, but some private payers may, but you want to be consistent in their use. So if you're going to use these codes, we're not going to say, I'm only going to use them on payer A, but I'm not going to use them on payer B. We're going to use the codes. We're going to be consistent. If they are denied as bundled, we don't bill the patient. But if the insurance processes them as non-covered as patient due, then we would bill the patient. So the answer to our question, can I get paid for emergency services done in the office when it disrupts my regular schedule? I will say there are codes for it, but in my experience, the answer to that is rarely can you get paid for those services.